Trap, real shit, where the feelings go. Curry never had a job, we always use the bow. The millions winning through the house with the go. Oh man, just to let you know who did it, huh? I can live it down, all I do is keep it up. Don't get it twisted, this shit is mine, motherfuckers.
The sunset is so beautiful. Pretty solid deadlift session today. I wanted to touch on a topic that I probably get in the comments every time I deadlift. I get it in Twitter messages, I get it in like Twitter comments, Instagram comments, and that is, Max, are you ever gonna go back to sumo? Max, why don't you pull sumo? And I wanna address this question right now. Okay, you might have not been following my YouTube channel for very long, but right around the time that I started my YouTube channel, I actually pulled conventional. I switched to sumo when I got to a 540 pound max on conventional, and then my roommate, Paul, who's the bachelor, he had some sort of program where it required sumo, and I just started lifting sumo because we trained together, and I was like, hey, I'll try it out. And then I enjoyed the way that the movement felt. It definitely killed my hamstrings a lot more, but it felt better on my back, and I just decided to stick with it for the rest of my deadlifting career, except when you get into like variations. So I switched to sumo just because my roommate did it. Now, I got up to a 615 pound sumo deadlift, and after that, I'll link that video in the description. Go watch that video. But after that, I decided to switch to conventional. I'm gonna tell you why. It's a couple reasons. One, I literally think it just looks cooler. Like, that is one of the reasons. I think it looks cooler. But two is, I used to get so many comments about like, oh, sumo's cheating, dude, half reps. And there was like always this debate, which I am not an advocate of sumo is any easier. I think it is just basis, person to person. But I switched just to like show people that I could lift the same conventional. It literally was like to show the internet that sumo wasn't cheating. And I was like, okay, my highest max on conventional was 585. I was like, let me get that thing up to 615 pounds. So I switched to conventional to kind of shut everyone up, and I got up to 615 pounds, I pulled it, and then I just kind of enjoyed the way that it felt. So I think it looks cooler. I did it to shut people up about sumo being easier, because I was like, okay, let me get my conventional up to that same weight. And now I just like the way that it feels, and I want to see how far I can get my conventional deadlift up. So there's no crazy reason. I don't know if I'm going back to sumo. It might be sumo goodbye forever. See you never again, sumo. You stupid looking movement with the feet all out here like this. So that is the reason. Will I go back? I have no idea. But for the time being, I'm sticking to conventional, and that's my That's it. That's literally the reason. Mainly because it looks cool. What is going on, guys? Chef Max here. Today we're gonna make something that you probably have never had in your entire life, but luckily you have me to make it for you today. We are going to create sweet potato pancakes with a sausage gravy drizzle on top. And if you don't know what that is, it's essentially sweet potato pancakes with a sausage gravy drizzle on top. Let's begin. Okay, my pancake's cooking, so I figured I would talk about the process of making this. I was in the grocery store last night, always just looking for something to create because, you know, this channel has a special bond with food and just like being weird, right? So I stumbled across sweet potato pancake mix, which I was like, oh, I'll make pancakes, and then I saw this bad boy and I was like, we got to do it. So I picked up this and I was looking for a side, a little garnish, remember garnish, and I was like, why not sausage gravy? Sausage gravy is one of my favorite things ever to make. So we got all the ingredients and we started out by making the sausage gravy, which simply is the Jimmy Dean turkey sausage crumbles mixed with some flour and some milk. It's pretty easy, and I feel like it was hard to screw up. I looked a bunch of recipes up. So about a 1/4 cup of flour, 2 cups of milk. Usually they say to use whole milk, probably because it curdles and thickens up a little better, but we use low fat because we're not trying to eat all of them calories for breakfast. So just put those all in a pan, stir it together, and you just let it simmer down. Now the pancakes were something that I used to make pancakes back in the day when I worked at a pharmacy, and I always screwed them up because I made them too thick, or I made them too thin, or I flipped them too soon, or I flipped them too late. Pancakes to me are about as stressful as wrapping a burrito at Chipotle. So with this mix, just mixed in some water, put it on the pan, and I was like, oh, I'll make it like, you know, 2 or 3 pancakes out of this mix, or at least the amount of mix that I use. No, I decided to just make one giant ass pancake, which kind of is stupid because it's gonna take forever to cook. It's not gonna cook correctly. The middle is gonna be soggy, but I figured even if the middle is soggy, you and I will never know because we are gonna pour the gravy over it. So I think the pancake is almost done. So let's get into trying it. The finished finale of this breakfast. Got my smoothie. All right, the moment I have been waiting for. Here we go. Sweet potato pancake with sausage. Who has ever made this? No one, ever. It tastes like a sweet potato pancake with sausage gravy on top. IHOP is about to message me like, Max, we saw your creation. We have to have it. We need you on the team. And I'll say, calm down, IHOP. I have to talk to Aunt Jemima, Aunt Sarah, and the Waffle House. And washing it down with mango, strawberry, pineapple, blueberry, spinach. Ha! What a time to be a leaf. Do you enjoy when I make like these recipes? Like I do it for entertainment, obviously, but like when I cook stuff and put like the B-roll and like kill all the angles, do you like that? Should I start doing that more often? Obviously on day of eating videos, I cook a lot of things, or I eat a lot of food, but creating just little like weird recipes just periodically in my videos, would you like that? At Tyson's again where my car got broken into. Let's make sure we lock it today. Are you locked? You locked? Do you ever walk by places like this piano store and you're like, I wonder how many pianos they sell like on a daily basis? Hey Johnson, how many pianos did you sell last year? 3, perfect, you hit your quota. Okay, so I'm at Levi's and I think I found a pair of jeans that I really like. So these are the black 511 slim fit stretch, and they're really comfortable, have plenty of give in the legs, so if my legs happen to grow, which they probably won't, I have a little bit of room, but they're not too skinny, so even some room in the calves, but the stretch feels good, looks good. Let me show you the gray ones, hold on. Okay, so here is the gray, so good length, and like if you didn't want to wear the cuff, you could wear them down. So these are actually, because of the stretch, I sized down in the waist. So I'm normally like a 31 or 32 in the waist, but these are 30 waist, 32 length. So the whole reason I came to the mall was not to buy pants, it was actually to buy a gift for my sister-in-law for her birthday. And I was gonna get a Sephora gift card, because girl, Sephora, I don't know. But I got her that for Christmas, so I don't wanna get the same thing. So I think I'm actually gonna get a Lululemon gift card. $100 gift card, maybe that'll buy like half a t-shirt there. I actually really like Lululemon. I think their products are really high quality. I just think it's so expensive. Like just because something is high quality doesn't mean it needs to be like crazy amount of money. Their compression pants, really good, like $120. If only there was someone else who made compression pants that were really good for like half that price. Picked up some lunch. Chipotle was closed because the electricity was off. I don't know. I would have eaten in the dark. But anyway, I went to Cava. If you guys don't have this, it's essentially a more expensive, more micro-friendly Chipotle. So I got like rice. I do like that they have spinach there, but they charge extra rice, which is bull crap. Braised beef, chicken, quinoa, cucumbers, tomatoes, banana peppers. Lunch. What's up, guys? Did you even know that we had a front door to our building? Did you know that our gym was actually 2 floors, technically? Changing out the locks, I actually changed out the office locks, which I should have done a while ago. Yesterday, here's the footage.
She knew that shit was like they just wanted the best.
Let's see if I know what I'm doing. Hey! Okay, I'm actually gonna wrap up the video here. God, it's so cold doing that. My fingers hurt. Yeah, well now your back's gonna hurt because you just got yourself landscaping duty. Thank you guys for watching. I'm about to go hit some shoulders and then probably head out in town tonight. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed it. Hit the thumbs up button. Hit the thumbs up button. Bye.